Okay, here's a quick look around the Wem Watkins Reverb amp FR30. As you can see, it's got a front panel there and a desk which opens at the front for storage. It's actually an all valve amp, 11 valves, 4 EL84s, and the others are all in the preamp section. 4 inputs, including a low impedance transformer input, meant for microphones, but you can put a guitar into them. 4 inputs, each one with its own reverb, signal level. There's a monitor, headphone, low impedance output, line driver, external amp can also go in, master, volume and treble and bass controls. View from the side and turn it round. Oh, it's pretty heavy when you consider it's 4 EL84s in the back. See the transformers, back panel, bulging 3-pin mains input, voltage selector, it's a mains outlet which needs to be covered over because it's dangerous. You can put fingers in there. On-off switch, original, an earth screw if you want to fix an earth to it, original on-off lamp. Speakers, way back in the past, soon after it was made, I think someone put some roughly drilled and screwed in some speaker output sockets because the original 4-pin block connector probably got lost and it was non-standard. You couldn't really plug any normal speaker jack socket into it. You can see the valves there, 4 EL84s, transformers, and the reverb unit fixed to the top. There is a back panel for this, which I've taken off at the moment. Going back round to the front. Here's the front, held on by 4 screws. I've undone them so it's easy to just pull them out. For maintenance, but I'll show you what's inside anyway. There we go. We've got one hand, but just a sec, let's just ease it out. It's an incredible tight fit, but it does come out. There we go. Okay, I've pulled it away from the front to show you the inside. Transformer, low impedance mic transformer, all hand wired, very labour intensive hand wiring, all point to point stuff, no circuit boards, some tag strip. Unusual really. No, you've got lots of wires, solid wires everywhere, mainly for the earth. A few bits for signals. All the valves are accessible at the back. Yeah, they've all been checked and changed as necessary. And as you can see on the inside there, from the side, you've got the power transformers, power section. Wires go down to the bulging socket, plugs in there, and a little driver, UCC83, drives the 4 EL84s, which are in push-pull like a box with cathode self-bias. There's another capacitor being added early on its life. Not really necessary because the power supply is and is very low hum on the output. But anyway, someone added an extra capacitor there. I'm going to put a little cap on it for safety. The reverb section, you can't really see it, it's screwed to the top of the case, so these 2 wires running input and output, shielded wires, plug into it. And no handle on this thing, but I suggest you carry it like a big bulky package when you move it around. I don't suggest you drop it, as it's although it's substantial wood, is getting on a bit now, made in 1963. Okay, that's enough for now. I'm going to screw it back together.